Good morning. I'm Terry from Terrific Cards, and welcome to my video. So a few weeks ago, I had taught a class where we made a box, and the ladies in the class had asked me for some instructions on how to make the box so that they would be able to recreate it and remember what we had done later on. Unfortunately, for this box, it is extremely difficult to try and explain in written instructions, so I've decided to make a video for you. And so I hope you enjoy. And this is a really easy box. You don't require any real measurements or a scoring, that kind of thing. It's very simple. And so let's get to it. All right. All right. Let me show you my papers here. Just move this camera. There we go. All right. So I have two pieces of paper. One is a pattern paper and one is a white cardstock piece. And my pattern paper is 12 by 12 and my cardstock piece is a 1/4 inch smaller than that. So it is 11 3/4 by 11 3/4. All right. And so for these boxes, or for this box in particular, I've decided to use the Be Mine DSP for the top of the box, and then just a simple white cardstock for the bottom. Right. So just a reminder that your top of the box is going to be 12 by 12, and then the bottom part of your box is going to be a 1/4 inch smaller. And these boxes you can make in any size, so you just have to adjust your sizing. All right, so this is what I want for the top of my box. So I'm going to turn it over. And I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to go corner to corner. And what I'm doing is I want to find the center of the box. So I'm going to draw a line, and you don't have to worry about this because it's going to be inside and completely hidden. So you don't have to worry at all that you're going to see these pencil lines. And same on the other side. We're going to find the center. So we're going to do corner to corner again. All right. And that's an 18-inch ruler, by the way. You need a larger ruler if you're doing it with a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. So as you can see, this is my center where my pencil lines are. So I'm just going to turn this around so you can see it a little bit better. Once again, that's my center. I'm going to take this corner and I'm going to fold it up into that center spot right there. All right. And I'm going to use my bone folder, sorry. And I'm going to just burnish that edge there. Okay, then I'm going to turn the paper and I'm going to do this for all 4 corners. Okay, so I've got this one. I'm just using that center spot. And then this one. And one more. All right, there we go. All right, so we have all 4 corners done. Now, holding it like this, we're going to take this and we're going to fold it up until we reach, so this is our crease here, and this is our center spot on that crease. We're going to fold it up to that point. I want to make sure I have that crease. Okay, can you see that? And then we're just going to fold that, burnish it. All right, so there you go. So you should have what looks like this right now. You're going to turn it and you're going to do that for all 4 corners again. So we're going to find our crease there. We're going to find our pencil line spot, and we're going to okay. One more time. Actually, two more times. All right, there we go. And last one. Okay. So you should have a piece that looks like this. So you can see all of the score lines on there. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our scissors. And so this is going to be the center of our box right here. All right. So what I want you to do is I want you to take your scissors and you're going to cut from this end to the center of the box right along that score line there. All right. And then you're going to do the same over here. You're going to cut from this all the way across until you reach that center box. We're only making a slit. You're not cutting anything out. All right. So I will show you that. So you can see that I have this little flap here. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So basically it's two score lines in. And once you get the hang of doing this, it is easy peasy. So these are my flaps here. Okay, you can see that. These are my other sides. What I want you to do now is I want you to take these sides, fold that in, okay? Let's turn it so it's closer to you. All right, so we're gonna fold that in and we're gonna fold it again. So it looks like this. Just finish that. We're gonna take this side and we're gonna do the same thing. So we're gonna fold that triangle in. Now that's where we already have thing, and then we're gonna fold it again. That's gonna give us the other side of our box. So now you should have what looks like a little boat. Okay, so now you're gonna take these flaps here, the two on the side that you just cut, and you're gonna place them in, just like that. You're gonna bring this piece up, and you're just going to fold it over. Let me just get inside of this here. There we go. Okay, so then just kind of tweak your edge there, press that down. All right. So then you've got your box turned around. So that's one side done. We're going to take the other side. We're going to fold those two flaps in, as we did there. We are going to fold that big flap side up. Just going to press it down. Oops. All right. Now, as you can see, the inside of my box, it's actually holding together pretty well. I'm going to burnish that a little bit. I don't want to tear the paper, so I'm going to carefully press that in. And do that on the other side. So those are those two flaps that we just created. Now, most of the time this box will hold itself just the way that it is. You don't have to do anything. You can actually make this box without any adhesive at all. But if you want, I'm just gonna press that a little bit. You can take these flaps that we just created and you can add just a little bit of adhesive to it. Sorry, you can't see that. So all I did was just added a little bit of adhesive right there, and then I'm just going to press that down. And then I'll just hold it. Like I said, most of the time you don't even need to do that. It'll hold itself. But occasionally, or if you'd like to just have that stability. So I'm going to show you. I'll try and do this backwards here. Oh, no, I don't know that that's good. Here we go. Try not to get my head in there. So all I'm doing is adding just a tiny bit of adhesive to that side. And there we go. So I always add the adhesive last. I've formed the box and then I'll add the adhesive just because if I want to, if I've made a mistake or I need to pull that up for any reason, then I have the ability to do that without worrying about the adhesive on there. So I'm just going to take my bone folder and I'm just going to run it along these edges here just to make them nice and crisp. All right, there we go. So now we have the top of the box. All right, so let's get started with the bottom of the box. And it is the exact same process. So we're going to find our center. I have a little bobble there, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. I just need to find that one point. And oops, that was my finger. There we go. So same thing. We're going to take these sides. We're going to fold them into the middle point. All right. Fold over. Take the side. Fold it into the middle. And number 4. Now it's a little bit harder to fold because we're using a thicker cardstock than what the DSP was originally. The top. That's okay. All right. So then you're going to do the same thing as before. There's your score line. There is your middle point. You're going to fold that up. Okay. All 4 sides. Now just remember when you are making different size boxes, all you're going to do is basically use the same measurement. So whatever your paper is, and then 1/4 of an inch smaller. Right. All right, there we go. All 4 sides done. Okay, so then take your scissors. We're going to cut our slit. Two score lines into our middle. Right, this side as well. Turn it around, do the same on the other side. I'm going a little bit faster on this one because we've already done it, but you know that you can pause, rewind, go through it. again and again and again until you slow it down as much as you want. All right, there we go. So we've got 2 flaps. We're going to take the sides and we are going to fold them in. Perfect. There we go. Other side, take it, fold it in. Now we have our boat. So take these 2 flaps to make the side of our box. Bring the big flap over and just press it in. All right. Once again, someone is texting me. I don't know if you can hear that. Right. Okay. So now you see on this side, my flap held pretty well. It's holding its own, but this side doesn't seem to want to stay on its own. So this is one of those situations where we're going to want a little bit of adhesive on there. So I'm just going to burnish that a little bit. I'll show you so you can see. So we're going to burnish that edge. We're going to just burnish in there a little bit. There we go. Now remember not to press your bone folder too far into there because we don't want to tear that paper by dragging it across there. And actually, now the box is holding really well. So, but once again, I'm just going to pull those flaps up, just those 2 sides. And I am going to add a little bit of adhesive to that. I'm just using the Stampin' Seal. It doesn't even need that much. It's just a little piece, just so that it will hold. There we go. All right, so there's our bottom. There's our top. I'm just going to fit this together and make sure this actually works, right? There you go. So there's your cute little box. All right, very simple. Not a lot of tools needed, just your paper, your bone folder, and a pair of scissors. That's it. All right, so I wanted to show you. So this is a box. This is the one that we actually made in the class. And I used white cardstock, but I colored it with a blending brush and balmy blue ink. And then obviously added the ice cream tag on there. So there's my box and the ribbon goes around. All right. And then, so this is another one that I created with more of the Be Mine DSP. And I just created a little tag with the bee punch. And same idea, DSP on the top and a white cardstock piece on the bottom. And Stampin' Up does sell some of the 12 by 12 cardstock in white or a couple of different colors, just the basic colors. But, you know, you have your stash, and if you want to use up some paper, this is a great way to do it. Very simple. All right, so let's back to me here. So thanks for joining me. I hope that this was informative. I hope you'll have fun creating some boxes, and hopefully see you soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.